Lorena and Kyla. So yeah, it's like homecoming for them. Yeah. Thank you. You too. Hey, Jake. Good morning, my volleyball peeps. I was supposed to have practiced that in Spanish before I came, but I didn't. So we are here in lovely San Juan, Puerto Rico for the Caribbean Championship Tournament. Trying out a new tripod today. Apparently the cameras are a little heavy for it, so once this slide down, can't find a way to lock it. So I'll just have to stay on top of that in the meantime. But anyway, we are, as I said, here at the San Juan Convention Center. Sorry, getting hit with balls already. These girls aren't really making much of an effort to stop them. I gotta figure out a solution here. Sorry, just trying to manage some fixes. Anyway, we are, as I was saying, here in San Juan, Puerto Rico for our first ever international event, which technically it is still nacional, but it's nice to be here, especially for Lorena and Kyla, as they are home. They've been here for a few days already. Gotten to see some of their friends and family, which is nice. And you know, settling in. Sleep in your own bed, see your pets. And getting to enjoy. Can't say we've really seen much of Puerto Rico yet, as we just flew in yesterday and essentially have seen the hotel and the just a little restaurant last night, but sure we'll get a chance to enjoy whilst we're here. We'll probably have about half of our normal contingency of people joining in today, as half of our viewers are probably from Puerto Rico, and they'll be here live. What's that? Oh, waving at Mr. Mazer. I don't know, Mr. Mazer, you should have hopped on that plane. Come out with your wife Peggy. You're missing out, I tell ya. I say as I am sweating profusely. Until you get to a really equatorial location, you don't realize that Men also have kind of pretty severe underboob sweat. Yeah, so that's a thing. Sorry, I'm distracted. I don't have many good things to come up with yet, but we're getting started, so there we go. We have a slightly abbreviated team today, as there were a few that could not make the trip. Michaela still with the knee injury, so sending out best wishes to her and her dad Mike, who is still recovering from some ailments. And also not with us, unfortunately. We're missing Bella Rauer at middle and Grace Heaton at DS. So, we'll make do as best we can. You may see some shifting around. So we've got 11 of us here today in sunny San Juan. I know very little about the teams today, as probably about 50-50 of them are local. But there are some pretty heavy-duty recruiters here. Dan Fisher from Pitt was spotted on one of the other courts, and a couple of other pretty high-profile schools here. I have a school announcement for you at the first break. That's another one of our young ladies has made a commitment. I'll keep you in suspense, because that's what a good broadcast does, right? And we are definitely buoyed by having Martinez and Sanchez. They're both starting, and I think that's going to be a big pick-me-up for the team. And we're underway. Sanchez will send the first one over via free ball. And that one in from Antares, or Antare. Yeah, so an early 1-0 deficit. Perlstein to Sanchez. Martinez sends that one over. And Perlstein tries for that one, but can't get to it. Probably going to see a particularly lot of Perlstein and Martinez today, as we need to cover that right side. Sanchez misses the receive there, getting out some jitters. 3-0. Team just needing to settle down. And a side out on a service error from Antares. Danica Fuller. Doesn't matter what city, state, country we're in. She's always going to be your first server. Tipped over. Fuller will get that up to Dunn. Good out of system set to Martinez, looking for our first point, and gets it. I have heard that they are playing with men's balls today. Wait, hold on. I got to find a better way to say that, but the volleyballs that they are using are weighted for men's games. Fuller up to Martinez, so it's be a little bit of an adjustment. And another point, and they tie it up. As a parent, I am thrilled to say that none of our girls are used to playing with men's balls. And an ace from Fuller. Oop. That moment when you have a really blue joke that goes through your head and you realize you have to be on your best behavior. Four serving 3. Fuller, good serve there. Big hit. Sanchez, good, nice dig there. Fuller to Martinez in a big swing, but that is I believe, a double. Either way, it's ours, and it's 5-3. Fuller back to serve again. Good serve from Fuller. And that one gets kicked around and bobbing around a little bit. 4 serving 5. Sanchez sends that one over on an overpass, but works out in our favor. Dunn to Fuller. Big swing for Martinez for a kill. 6-4. Started with a good pass from Dunn. And a good set from Fuller. And Martinez ready to serve. Home court advantage. Good serve. Dunn with a good one. Tanis helps that one out, and Pearlstein's able to send it over. Martinez, nice dig. Fuller to Sanchez. And the little Grillo getting up high there. That one's out. Good call. 7 serving 4. Service error there from Martinez. 5 serving 7. Martinez, first ball, a little overpass that's sent down from Antares Premier. I thought with the name that they were going to be a Latina club, but they look as muy blanco as we do. Maybe even more so. Kira Dunn back to serve. And it's nice, there's nobody in the back row here to impede their spot, but not a lot of service approach space back here. It's a pretty short court. Dunn with the dig. Fuller back set to Pearlstein, and she hits net on that one. Or actually, I guess that was down on our side. 7 serving 8. I could probably get you in a little closer here. Sanchez. Fuller, back set to Pearlstein. She goes for the back court. And a nice block from Pearlstein for a point. Ooh, 9-7. And Joel back to serve. And an ace for Pearlstein. 10 serving 7. It is super humid in here, so you see the girls are wiping down the court. Probably going to be a lot of that. Got to be careful. Big swing, and that one stays in. So that'll be a side out for Antares as Abby Schessler comes in. And are they playing a 5-1 here? Service error there from Antares. Side out, 11-8. Oh, no. I am not understanding why that didn't count. Another service error. That one did count. Your guess is as good as mine. And La Gria back to serve. There was a block from, I believe, Mayer. Got that one. 12 serving 8. And a timeout from Antares. I'm eager to meet the extended Sanchez family today. I understand we'll have some aunts and uncles and grandparents and maybe a brother coming tomorrow, if I heard that correctly. Mike has been terrific in giving us some suggestions of things to do, places to eat and such. He said something about a zip line that was something El Muerta, and I was like, nope. I don't engage in anything recreationally that ends in El Muerta. Sanchez, again with a serve. That was good. And that one comes over. And a good call from Sanchez to let that one go. I am in the line of fire here for sure. 13-8. Definitely want to take pictures today, but I don't want to leave this alone. 13-8. Big ace from Sanchez. Another good serve and another ace. Sanchez fired up. 15-8. Yeah, Cricket, let's go. And that one a little long. Cricket a little too fired up there. Over from Schessler. But on that overpass, they dunk, unfortunately. (10 to 15). Dunn gets that serve receive up to Fuller, and Martinez comes down hard, but a nice dig. Liz Mayer wins the joust at center court. Liz Mayer back to serve. As she'll be pulling right side duty right now. And that one drops in front of Cricket. Oh, I'm sorry, no, she is playing middle. That was just the lib middle switch up. Abby Cinderellaing it as she gets down and starts cleaning the floor with her jersey. Schessler gets that one. That was not an easy one. And big hit from Martinez. Sounded like she may have jammed her fingers on that. Hopefully I'm not right. And a tip over, so whether she did or not didn't matter. Nice point from Kyla. 17-11. Danica Fuller back to serve again. And it does look like we're playing a 5-1 here. I'm wondering if there's some strategy that's changing up. Dunn gets a little overpass there, and that's too many for Schessler. Still giving the team props for not giving up on the ball. Which you absolutely want to see. Sanchez to Fuller, and then Schessler with Pearlstein with a big hit. And that one lands just in. That one almost made its way to a trash bin. 13 serving 17. Sanchez to Fuller. Martinez from the right side. Pearlstein will get that one to Fuller. Back sets to Martinez, and she hits that one with all of her might. Is returned. Sanchez, easy dig there to Fuller, and then Tanis. Looked like it was going to be a pretty humongous swing, but it wound up just being a nice, light and easy point. They don't all have to be Herculean. And Martinez back to serve again. And that overpass paid the price there. 14-18. I wonder if some of these overpasses are happening as a result of overcompensating for the heavier balls. Dunn gets that one up. That's a good receive to Fuller. And it pays off as Pearlstein able to kill that one. 19-14. I've long since said a lot of times you can tell whether a point's coming right off of that pass. If the pass is perfect and you've got a setter who can really right on the money it's hard to defend against that. That was a good serve, gets them out of position. Fuller gets it up. Dunn tries to keep it up, and good effort by Mayer to keep it from dropping, but that would have been the fourth ball anyway. 15-19. Liz Bear has come such a long way, though. I know in the early days you wouldn't have seen her dive necessarily for that, and she's, really improved dramatically, I feel, in the course of the year and a half that we've known her. Fuller back set to Pearlstein. Pearlstein goes long. 16 serving 19. Now a 3-point game. You got to be careful here. I still feel like Synergy is outplaying Antares, but can't mess around. Martinez serve receive goes out and not able to get to it. There's not a lot of extra space on these courts, so you will quickly be out of bounds if you try going for them. Got to keep those serve receives tight. Up from Sanchez. Fuller back over to Sanchez. And that one over, but nice easy play from Martinez. We'll go back to Pearlstein. Fuller tricked me on that one. And a big block from Liz Mayer at the right time, 20-17. Love that about Fuller. You never know where she's going. I think she is, of any of the setters that we've played with, she is definitely the most creative and surprising. So it's always nice to have that. Dunn up to Fuller. And a good play from Sanchez to keep that in. And Dunn not able to get under that one as that came down too hard. 18 serving 20. And nothing kills a team like a predictable setter. So having somebody that can change things up and have a lot in her repertoire is a good thing. They go for Schessler, but she handles that one easy. And Sanchez sends it in. And that was a mistake from Antares, as that one could prove costly for them. 21-18. I won't say anything to Cricket this time. Not trying to throw her off. And Mare kills it on the overpass. That was juicy. Timeout, Antares. 3-point lead, or 4-point lead. 3 points to the set win. I think Sanchez is going to get the next 3. I think she's ending this one. It's my call. God damn it, Jeff. I gotta stop talking. I do not believe in bed juju. Maybe I need to start. 19 serving 22. And service errors traded, so no harm, no foul. 23-19. Liz Mayer back to serve. Good serve from Mayer. Tipped over the block, and Mayer makes a big effort to get to it. But it was rolling down the net, and Schessler had to dive for it, so no dice there. 20 serving 20-23. Sanchez, good steady receive there. Tanis hits it hard, and Fuller just dumps it in. Sent over the head of Dunn. Without step ladder, she wouldn't have been able to get that one, and it was just too far to the corner for Sanchez. Well-placed ball. That was a nice serve, nice and low, but Sanchez gets to it. Martinez with a big hit off of Fuller's set. And that was Danica Fuller's special there, as she dumped it backwards and fooled everyone from Synergy. 22-23 now. I love that play, but not when it's against us. Sanchez to Fuller, and Dunn will free ball it in. That one, cross court. Sanchez not able to get that one up, and it's all tied up now. Timeout for Synergy. So this tournament is not yet a bid tournament, qualifier, but I know, Mike Sanchez was telling me they've been trying to get it thus and try to get some better talent coming here, turn it into a USAV bid. So with any luck, we'll see this as an opportunity in the future. I know currently the way they have some of these bid tournaments leaves me scratching my head. So Sanchez gets that one up. Fuller to Martinez, and just a smartly placed ball in the back row. And it's now set point for Synergy. Danica Fuller trying to get the job finished. She's going to go to 1. That one comes over hard and is out. And set number 1 is in the books at 1 for Synergy. Good effort from the ladies on that first win. It's nice to get that under your belts early on. And I promised you all a college announcement. And I can't be much more excited and proud to announce this one, which is Kira Dunn has committed to Seton Hill University. It's a D2 school outside of Pittsburgh. It's in Greensburg. I can say we absolutely loved the coaches and the school itself. We went to visit there during the holidays, and it really looks, it's a lot like Hogwarts, actually. It's kind of a beautiful campus, so we're really excited. About 4 hours away, and our I don't know, all of our stress about trying to find the right home for the next 4 years is done. So very, very excited about that. She will have to take a new number. First time in four years that we won't be seeing number 6 on the court, but instead number 14. So gearing up for next year. Everything else this year is cherry on top. So that makes a goodly number of commitments over here, which is pretty exciting. We've got Liz Mayer was the first at Lycoming, and Addie Miller, Thomas Aquinas, Liz Tanis signed at Jefferson recently. I believe I brought that up on the last one. And now Kira Dunn at Seton Hill University. We'll see how many more we get. But I think for a twos team especially, this is a really impressive showing of players moving on to collegiate play. And I'm just thrilled with them. I don't believe that Joelle is planning to play any college, but boy, I really think she should. I mean, of course, it's up to her, but I think she'd be a terrific addition. I know Annabelle looking to go to Florida, so it was for her, the destination was more important than the organized volleyball. So I guess I think she'll probably play club. Still waiting to hear about Danica. I can't imagine that there isn't a perfect place out there that's going to try to scoop her up. I know last week there was at least one place that was talking to Kyla. And again, it's another one where I can't see her not having her choice of places. A little cricket. She has a year left, so we're trying to get her in the right spot. Schessler's got some time. And a big ace to start for Fuller. And a service error, 1-1. Molina hitting the court for the first time, gets that serve receive. Martinez with a blistering hit. Miller Gets that one, shrugs off Molina for that. 2-1, Antares. Miller gets that one to Fuller. And then Antares with a smart play. Big swing there. The AB's able to get the dig, and free ball from Miller. Swing into the net from Antares outside, who had cheated over all the way to the right. Two to two. Martinez serving, and she goes right to the, or actually the middle rather, who had made that error. Martinez with a nice dig there, and Molina comes down with it, and that one almost runs out of room. Miller, good pass to Fuller, and then Perlstein sends it into number 19's blocking out. Looks like the girls will be targeting number 19 where they can. Look for Martinez to go, they're saying 5. I kind of like 4 on this one, but maybe try to get it right to that gap. Good spot. That's why Denny Chung is the coach and not Jeff Dunn. And a huge kill from Martinez. That had some Spanish flair on that one. Nice serve there. Was able to still get some float even with the heavier ball. That's shows some power. Up from Fuller. Martinez just tosses it. Fuller, nice recovery there from Miller to get that one up. Big swing off of the block. Miller gets it. Fuller pushes it over, but that's a point for Antares on a violation against, looked like Perlstein, not sure. Three serving 4. Molina, serve receive up to Fuller. He sends it to Tanis. Thought she was going to dump it there, but another trick play. Good hit from Antares as they get it right in along the line to tie it up, 4-4. So team is Antares, not as opposed to Atari, like, you know, Space Invaders and Kaboom. Fuller up to Molina with a big hit. Nice dig there from Miller. And Perlstein sends it hard. Martinez dives for that one, but unable to get it. 5-4, and this is Antares' first lead of the day, or lead of the game, rather, I should say. Up from Molina. Fuller to Molina, and she sends it out. The courts are pretty spaced out here, so you're not getting a million balls flying onto the court, which is always nice. Plenty of room for spectators, so if anybody wants to hop on a plane for tomorrow. Molina up to Fuller, and Martinez just right of the pipe. Oh! It looked like it was going to go out. Molina watched it, but it just stayed in. Service, that one is out, and Molina made the right call there. 5 serving 7, trying to get this one back. Liz Tanis will be back to serve. And an ace for Antares. That one out, but not by much. And it's 8 serving 6. Low serve into the net. Synergy gets a break there. And it'll be 7 serving 8. I think your score will get updated in a moment. And Perlstein sends that one into the net. It's now 7-9. Just waiting for the other Dana Dunn, to notice the discrepancy. Martinez stays in and gets to, oh, nope, she does not. And I told you there's not a lot of space back here, so it was kind of like football. You know, she took one step out on the concrete and it didn't count. They were quick to call that one. Although there is some discrepancy. Danny's saying she jumped and hit it in the air and her foot hadn't come down, in which case it would be, and it was good. That's what they said, that they said she stayed in by virtue of the fact that she hit it while she was in the air before she came down. If we run super slow-mo on that, like football, you would wind up seeing that foot didn't touch. We just keep going back and forth, telestrate it, say that didn't go. Ref showing the team captain a piece of paper. I'm not exactly sure what's written on that piece of paper. Was it her phone number? Maybe it was a website to look up the rules? I'm not entirely sure. And see, AB amusing herself, saying hi to her viewing fans. In the meanwhile, to my left, I've got Joelle Perlstein, who's planking like a maniac. I don't know why in the middle of intense play you'd be, I don't know why anybody would plank intentionally.
Joelle's just planking until they make the right call. I'm just going to stay down here until they call the right thing. Joelle, people only do that when they're punished.
They haven't officially put anything up on the board yet. It still says 7-9. Still a long discussion here from the Antares Corps captain and the ref, the up ref. This is the second time in as many tournaments that we've had a very long delay waiting for a ruling. Do we need to go to the tape? Do we need to go upstairs? I could roll it back if they want to look and see where the foot landed. And the time it has taken to make this call, somebody could have been sunburned in the Puerto Rican sun here. That's both a little bit because of how quick it takes to get burned, but also how darn long it's taken for this seemingly kind of innocuous call. I mean, if you're not sure, then just replay it, but you can't necessarily go back and watch video to see. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the holdup is. Although they are talking to the scoring table, I mean, I suppose they could be disputing a score. But in the meantime, it gives you a chance to use the bathroom at home or make some, you know, early morning popcorn. I don't know. The team is clapping on the sidelines with the parents to Imagine the Music. It looks like the team is keeping limber and spirited by playing some games. Sanchez has a hometown friend come to visit her from her 16U old club team. Oh! I'm watching this game here as Dunn is in a precarious. Oh! I think the gubernator of Puerto Rico has just shown up to make an official ruling on this call. And in the end, the ruling is that they're going to replay it. It's hilarious. All that for a replay? All that for a replay? I thought they were going to call the governor, have him come down, make a judgment.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, that one's not, just the top one.
Hello. Hi, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
And we're right back to the action after that message from our players. That was a nice dig there from Schessler with the dive. Molina sends it in. Back down to 6-9 as they reversed that last one. I actually thought it was 7-9 and it was going to be 8-9. I am a little confused, but I guess There's just been too much time gone by. 10 serving 6. Miller, that serve, and Martinez sends it in. That was a one-handed punch. Make sure Addie's hands are okay on that one. 11 serving 6. Starling in at setter here. We'll see if they're sticking with 5-1 and alternating setters due to the abbreviated lineups today, which would not be a bad move. I mean, obviously I don't know the strategy as well as these guys, but oh no, not another discrepancy. It takes all the momentum out.
6-11.
These girls just want to play. Sometimes I think they'd rather lose the point unless it's crucial than losing the time. Nice dig again from Schessler and a tip over from Starling. And that one lands right inside the line. Good play from Emily Starling on that one. 7-11. In any event, I think like I was saying, I kind of like the 5-1 because I feel like you kind of get your chance to, I mean, you do have to sit out a set and get a little cold, but you also get to keep that momentum, which is nice. Nice dig there from Miller as she slips a little bit getting back up, but it's over. Swing over the block, Miller to get it. Starling up to Molina, and she loves that pipe. And over from Mayer. Starling will send that one to Miller. Good out of set, or out of system set. And it's over from Martinez for the kill. Molina. Starling gets there. I didn't think she was going to get there. That was a good play. Nice tip from Martinez, and that would have been a carry even if she had gotten it over. Beautiful play all around. 9-11, now within 2 as this rotation really coming on strong. Annabelle Molina with the serve, and then that third ball not sent over. 10-11, a 1-point game now. Danny making the service calls as Jake is communicating more with the front line. And another ace. Good call there, and a great serve, tied at 11. Timeout from Red as our Gray girls get a moment to enjoy the company of their comeback team. All. Molina to continue. Light. Want to keep this one light, short. I think after a timeout, she has a tendency to go a little long. Perfect serve. Almost another ace. That one's sent over, and Miller lets that one go out. Stoically stands there and says out. And now Synergy back in the lead, 12-11. I believe the first time this set. They've clawed their way back with hard work. Oh, yeah! Yes, that one was right on the line. Molina intended for that one. And we saw that all the way. That was gorgeous. I really like the lines here, that they're all white. You're not trying to sort through different colored lines for differing sports. First miss there for Molina, but not before we jump to a 13-12 lead. Terrific rally, or set of rallies there on that service run. Schessler not able to get that one. Tied at 13. And a service error there. Right back, 14-13. And, oops. It was fun a little earlier. Addie Miller had come over geeking out about some of the coaches who were here, and I was actually a little touched that she realized I was a geek enough to have known the people she was talking about, so that was pretty fun. And that was an ace from Miller on that one, 15-13. Just such a pleasure of a person. Addie just always has such a fantastic attitude and demeanor. She is a great teammate. And I know Kira loves living with her. It's always nice when you can have a special bond with your counterpart. She was able to have that in high school, albeit she didn't actually get to really do much living there at all. But here, they have a nice relationship. Point for Antares, tied at 15. Short serve that eludes Schessler. I think she may have slipped a little there. Got to get that hairspray for the shoes. 16-15. Molina, Starling able to keep that one up. And Schessler will free ball it in. Big swing. Oh, good play from Miller to keep that one alive. And Martinez gets the kill. Big league credit there to Addie Miller, who kept that up with a one-handed dig as that was headed down. So there's my answer. No, not sharing 5-1s. We're alternating. I'm not sure how Thanks for the message, guys. I think that last hit to the camera knocked out the audio for a minute, so I'm hopefully back. Y'all are voraciously on top of that. George and Mr. Dunn. 17 serving 18. Martinez with that serve receive and a dump from Fuller. Topped off with a little block from Tanis. What a nice recipe there. 19 serving 17. Kyla Martinez back to serve. Sorry if that was interrupted for a second. I haven't gotten a phone call while I've been live streaming in a while, so hopefully that didn't give you an annoying break. 18 serving 19. Miller, good serve receive. Fuller will go up to Tanis, and Molina will get that cover. This time Fuller chooses Pearlstein. Big swing, and that one's out, as that catches the Martinez family on the sideline. 20-18. And big Liz Tanis back to serve. Marie Tanis, I'm sure you're watching from home. We miss having you here. Miss the loud cheering. They're going to call foot fault on that. Most places have not been calling foot faults, and Liz here is always close to it. But that was the right call from the line judge, as it should be called more regularly than it is. 19 serving 20. So hello, Marie. Martinez. Fuller will back set Pearlstein. And Pearlstein gets her own cover, but no one able to get past the big right side to pick up the second ball, and it's now tied at 20. Ooh, all of a sudden, I feel some air conditioning coming on, as that one's served into the net from Antares, and that's a little bit of a relief. Pearlstein will be back to serve. Nice when you can win in two, not expend all the extra energy. That one was out. Looked out from where I was standing, but nobody on our sideline seemed to argue that one. 21-21. That was a late out call there. Schessler could have let it go, but it is sent over. Better be safe than sorry. Martinez with the dig. And a awkward play there. Over the top, and Schessler dives after the ball drops, and it's 22 to Antares and 21 Synergy. Ooh, a little indecisiveness there at the last minute. Schessler reached out to get that one. I couldn't tell you whether or not that was going to stay in or not. 23 to 21, but it's a tough call to make. Timeout for Synergy. And a big hello to the Rowers and the Heatons who are watching back from home. Miss having you guys here, of course. But hopefully you're going a little bit crazy back home. Well, wait a minute. It's Friday. You should probably be in school. But I know at least Bella got on and cheered us on in the beginning, so maybe they've cut to watch. Shh, I won't tell if you won't. Martinez to Starling, back to Martinez, and she hits that pipe hard. And 20 years ago, when I was working in a methadone clinic, that would have had a very different meaning to hitting that pipe hard. I like the fact that this is my life now. Molina with a good serve. Synergy up by 1 now. Over the block, Schessler gets it, and that'll be... oh my God! How did that stay up? That was a desperation hit. They just rolled up the top. Go back and watch that one again. Keep that ball off the court. I got to finish this rally out. And oh, that one lands. That was a crazy play, as there was a desperation play there from Martinez. It literally crawled its way up the net and just rolled over. We thought that one was done. 22-24, match point still. Miller sends that off the court. 23. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 25 the other direction. So that set went to Antares. I was wondering, didn't think we had taken charge of that one, but all right, so tied 1-1, headed into a third set. Yeah.
Before all the out of rotation rigmarole happened,
Yeah.
we were 9-7. When they started play again, we were 10-6.
So.
Yeah, and I told Jake, and Jake checked, but I know what happened because I watched it happen. When it was happening, they had us at 7 because they had reset it.
Right.
And the person keeping book looked over, then wrote down what was on the scoreboard, which was wrong to begin with. And then when the other people got the point, they moved theirs up to 10 and moved us down to 6. But they had already taken away our point. So they took away 2 points from us during
That is garbage.
that game.
I thought
watched
that.
it happen. And I'm not usually that confident because
Yeah.
sometimes I get mixed up
Right,
with
right.
this. But I had just checked and realized I had to fix what I had
Right.
here. So right before that play, I had just checked
Oh,
the
wow.
score on my phone. And I watched her go to write down, and then she looked at the scoreboard, and then she went down and she started writing down a whole bunch of things. She literally did the opposite of what she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
She should have stopped and asked for help before you never check the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It goes off of your paper.
Exactly.
So I motioned to Jake. Jake went and checked the score, but then they looked at the book.
Yeah.
And the book has the wrong information.
That sucks.
They were not keeping score properly. But it worked out. I actually think the other team would have done better. I mean, they ended up losing, or we ended up losing. The other team would have done better if they had just sacrificed that 1 point and played the game, because we came back with a fire
Yeah.
after we played.
Right.
Oh, well, but that's just the story of what happened.
All right, so in case you were wondering, we just got the scoop there from Mrs. Dunn that back when they had that big long break where they were trying to figure out some stuff, we were right. The score was not properly captured. That was heading into that break. The score was 7-9, and the person on book wasn't sure that she was right, so she looked at the score, who had already flipped the point for us, changed it in the book, and then when they overturned it, wound up taking another point away from us and giving another point to them. So it went from being 7-9 to being 6-10 after that break. So we essentially lost 2 points on that play because they gained 1 and we lost 1. And when you lose by a small margin like that, those bad calls make a difference. That's just not paying attention on the part of the work team. Everybody has one job. It's not that difficult, really. I've done book. I've flipped the score sheet. Done. Does not get that first one. So you want to come back right now and get a little ugly. Tanis wins. Ooh, she kind of swung at that one and sent it over. And Dunn called for Sanchez on that one, as that was back beyond her area. Dunn was one of the wings, but too far for Sanchez. 2-0 Antares. 15-point tiebreaker here. Dunn gets that one up. Enough time for Fuller to get back for it, and Martinez not able to get it over. She motions to the floor. Jake getting vocal. 3-0 Antares. Dunn lets that one go smartly as that lands outside the box. And Fuller will get a free serve here, 1-3. It's not a bid or doesn't have anything else really on the line, but I think there's a lot of pride on this one. That one's up from Sanchez. Fuller will go. Good serve from Danica. Good dig from Sanchez up against the net, but Tanis is able to play it, and then Perlstein helps that one out. And a backwards dump from Antares. 4 serving 2. Easy to get a little cocky when you have some assistance from the peanut gallery. Up from Sanchez, and then Tanis. She looked like she was going for a rim on that one. And that one, a couple of people went out swinging on that. And a timeout at 5-2. And they're the kind of little infuriating things that really bug you. And gotta say, one of the things that, you know, I'm looking forward to college ball, because it's nice to have paid refs and scorekeepers and line judges. Not that the girls aren't capable of it, but it's very inconsistent in terms of ability to concentrate. Up from Fuller, big swing from Perlstein. And that one, this one's coming hard. And that one eludes Dunn as it gets to the line. 6-2, Antares on top by 4. You can actually see the glistening sweat on the court. Sanchez up to Fuller. Perlstein gets high hands there on that big hit. 3-6. And Martinez is going to catch us up now. All you, Kyla. Big swing that Fuller is not able to get to, and Antares has a lot of momentum right now. Gonna have to steal it from them. 7 serving 3, as they are almost halfway there. Sanchez to Fuller. Perlstein will have to free ball that one as that rolls down the front of the net. Over the block, but Sanchez recovers for it. Martinez will send that one out. No fingers on the way. 8-3. Sanchez to Fuller. And Tanis sends that one down on same side of the net, forces Jake to take a timeout. 9-3, 6-point deficit. It's a lot to come back from. It's doable, but you can tell they're pretty frustrated right now. Martinez, look at that one. Fuller up to Pearlstein. And she goes for the line, but doesn't get it. 10-3. The girls seem a little tired already. Sanchez play that one up to Fuller. This time they go to the pipe, and Martinez swings hard. Big swing there, done with the dig. Fuller gets it up, and Sanchez gets that one in. 4-10. And looking to Kira Dunn for some important serves here. Try to gain some momentum. So far, they're receiving everything. Hasn't been a lot of aces. And that one is out. They run out of room there. 11-4. Antares in charge. 7-point lead. 4 points for the match win. Really does frustrate you that the last game, the score, they blew that one. Big hit there from Pearlstein that stays in. And it really only takes a handful of good hits like that to come back. Those points will add up fast. You get an ace or two, a couple of good swings. Next thing you know, you're within 3, you're within 2. So, Molina gonna go to 5, looking for that big gap over there. Sent over, and nobody in the donut to get that one. 12 serving 5. Dunn stepping out of the game to get some work. I don't know. Just getting bandaged up. And Antares' big middle comes over top of us on that one for a point. It's 12 for 13-5. Big hit from Sanchez that gets high hands. 6-13. Sanchez to serve. Good serve from Sanchez. And a block from Martinez, but out. And it's match point, and yeah, match point for Antares. This one should have been ours. Molina up to Fuller. Martinez gets a point there off of a couple folks. 7-14. Tanis coming in. And Liz Mayer back to serve. No more side outs, so they're going to have to win this without a libero. And that one is just tapped aside, and that match is taken by Antares, unfortunately. So we'll be back in about an hour. I'm guessing 11:30. Look for us. and we'll be back for the second match.